My name is Sahara Keeley. I'm the CEO of Know How Non-Profit, based here at Cass Business School. The event's for anyone who wants to improve their skill sets in respect of digital technology.
I do think that a dedicated BME third sector event is a really positive step forward.
Today I'm meeting up with a lot of other BME organisations, and really I think it's a kind of learning and sharing that we're going to do around how we can engage more effectively with the BME media as well as the mainstream media. How can we get our messages out around our organisations and what we're doing more effectively, learning about some of the kind of ways in which people have engaged with the media, trying to share some of that learning and trying to build up on some action points and how we can take things forward and really sort of build awareness as to what we're doing collectively as organisations.
I was basically trying to get across the core communications principles, the principles that will help you to shape your communications strategy, the tools essentially that will help you to make good noise, positive noise in local and national media, the noise that will target your direct audience, the noise that will help you to secure funding, it will help to myth bust and promote understanding, but noise that supports your organisation in so many different ways.
The talk that we've just attended before lunch is how to stand out in the noise. What I've learned personally from that and what I'm taking away today based on what the session this morning is that how to be able to write press releases, how to use the events that we hold at local level, how to be able to raise questions that will be able to bring discussion amongst the stakeholders.
Well, I'm helping out on the following workshop on using media. I'm going to be talking about my own experiences working for Oxfam in the media unit, and prior to that working at Muslim Aid in the media unit, and the kind of challenges and the kind of ways in which we work, the ways in which we engage the media. And I'm hoping that some of those ideas will bounce off with everyone else, and hopefully they can learn something and I can share something and learn something from the other people in the group.
Just been in a session about building an organisation's media profile. It was a session given by a guy from Oxfam, and it was really interesting to see how a large charity and a well-known brand like Oxfam works with the media effectively and gets its messages across and deals with the media. It was also really interesting to hear other people's experiences of dealing with the media.
My name's Ian Parkinson, and what we're doing here today, I'm working on behalf of the Media Trust, and what we're doing today is talking to people about getting their message across, getting across in new social and digital media, campaigning on Twitter, on Facebook, and how charities and smaller organisations can use that to reach the right audience at little or no cost.
I've just been into the social media session, which was very nice. It was chaired very simply, and everything was put into perspective. Basically, I have learned a lot about how to be able to use Twitter at the moment, because I am registered on Twitter, but I didn't know how to follow or how to get others to follow me. So the leader for the workshop actually did a lot of work in sort of like showing us how we can get around and use social media better.
Well, the last session was, they gave us a little toy, which is like a transmitter, choosing the answers on those things. And the questions were raised on the screen and we had to give the answers. And it was fascinating for me, I've never done that before, fascinating for me that within few seconds you give the answers and within a minute you got all the accumulated answers on the screen. That who chose what, and it gave us the average response to all the answers, which was very, very good. I wish I could use those in our annual general meeting for the voting and all sorts of things.
Last week we had a conference, a women's conference, and the information from that women's conference, we've been thinking about how we're going to be able to show people about the outcomes of the meetings. And what I'm thinking at the moment is straight away we're going to try and do a press release and be able to share the information, share the outcomes from there. So it's been very useful.
It's good that communication is now considered a serious topic, and yeah, I'll definitely come again.